195. 1950.
Bidding slow to start at this auction, but it doesn't take long before interest builds.
Anything in this particular area just keeps going up and up.
I guess it forces you with a feeling of urgency to get in.
2 interest rate cuts so far this year are buoying property bidders across the country.
We've seen cities like Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane and Perth up more than 2%, Adelaide almost up 2%, but the biggest benefactor has been Darwin.
As inflation falls, it's become increasingly likely there are more interest rate cuts on the way.
Well, it sort of looks like a no-brainer that the Reserve Bank's going to cut the cash rate again at its July board meeting. There's more than a 90% chance priced into financial markets at the moment.
Small business owner Nia Pandoulis is juggling a full-time job with this fashion side hustle.
If there were lower interest rates, I think I'd entertain looking at buying my first home.
Previous interest rate cuts have pushed up property prices this year, and further interest rate cuts, whether on Tuesday or later in the year, could push property prices up even further.
A reduction in interest rates is kind of like a price cut on the cost of debt. So that increases the maximum that people can borrow for mortgages.
That's not good news for Nia Pandoulis' dreams of home ownership.
I feel like as someone that's sort of in Sydney, I think the reality is that would get pushed further and further out.
So, congratulations, sir.
Economists say borrowers can expect more interest rate cuts later this year. More competition for an already hot property market. David Taylor, ABC News.